Hello and welcome back to Tony'sPicks.com. I'm Tony T. Time for a college basketball pick here from Ramon Scott. You'll catch his pre and plays over at Tony'sPicks.com. He's been on a run here in college hoops. Fantastic work here. Nearly 7,000 units of profit combined over the past 2 years. We'll bring him in right now. Ready to roll with Ramon. Ramon, how's it going?
Hey, real good, Tony. Feel like I've just entered a tournament with 28 teams and got a double bye right to the championship round. But we're having a real good tournament, no doubt about it. We're going to keep it going with the NCAA tournament and these other tournaments. Got a few games left here, and then it's going to be all over March Madness. So let's keep on crushing it, squeeze out these units as best we can over the next couple of weeks. And, of course, this weekend's going to be big time.
That's right, big time indeed. Of course, Ramon will be looking here. CBI final here, Seattle and High Point at this game. We just got the numbers here coming up here as we're filming here. Looks like Seattle about a 2-point favorite now. Total sits here 151 and a half.
Yeah, Tony, you had to see this one coming. I mean, or I don't know. I mean, look, we watched the games there, right? I watched it, Seattle. I just got done watching it. You sent me the game, said, "Hey, take care of that game." Here it is. I mean, I sent it right back to you. I said, "Tony, we're going to be on Seattle. It's a pick 'em." I think it was some books even had it at High Point -1. I said, "You know what? I want it." Boom. By the time I got here, just like 30 minutes later, Tony, I had to tell you the line's already moved to 2. Now, if you go, Ken Palm capping here, or maybe the metric sites. Probably going to end up on High Point. I don't know. I just watched the games, Tony. I thought they looked pretty strong again in the win over Fairfield. They looked good against Evansville. They looked fine against Delaware State. They were all covers. High Point won, but they didn't cover as a short favorite in that 81-80 type finish. So Christopoulos, Tyson, the other big man for Seattle. High Point's got their 7-footer, but he's a freshman. Just Seattle's just looking too good right now, Tony. I'm not going to recite any of the trends or statistics. I couldn't sell you necessarily on it. High Point's done a pretty good job this season. If you want to do one of the things about the metric sites, though, will show that the WAC is ahead of the Big South. So, but I think if you looked at them head to head, you might end up a little bit on High Point because of their fine offense and their good shooting. But the eye test has me on Seattle. I know that was the last thing I just saw. I just saw it an hour ago, Tony. But I'm going to take Seattle based on what I saw watching that tournament. I watched these tournaments, right? It was a little bit tough to get some of these tournaments and make sure you saw them. But, I love college basketball. I watched them, and I thought Seattle right now just looks like they're, ready to win something here. And I think I'm going to take them against High Point on Wednesday night in the final.
All right, Ramon Scott here on the CBI final, Seattle and High Point. The pick here will be on Seattle -2. All right, Ramon, let's take a look over at Tony'sPicks.com here. This is action here for Wednesday. Of course, we do have a big card here from the NBA. 12 games up there, a couple from on the ice. We got 4 minor tournaments going. We got the NIT quarterfinals, CIT final, CBI final up there as well. Of course, Ramon doing great work here in college hoops. You see the numbers here: 6,981 units of profit in college hoops the last 2 years, fully documented over at Tony'sPicks.com. When you go to his handicap page, you can verify all these numbers. What we have going on over at Tony's Picks.
Yeah, Tony, we'll be looking at those college basketball games for tomorrow. Saw you on the drive. I think you called it the Norfolk Invitational, but I was alluding to there with my prelude there. But yeah, we'll look at those 4 games tomorrow and have a premium pick in those. I like the game we just gave you. And going to look at those 4 games. I think we're going to have at least one premium in those college games. This is where we're hitting it, and expect to be able to take advantage tomorrow as well. NBA big card, so pinpoint a few spots there as well, Tony. And we're getting ready really for Thursday's action. It's going to be an awesome day. You're going to start with Major League Baseball all day, so it's going to be a good betting day leading into the Sweet 16 games, and that should make for just a perfect day. Going to be great to get back out to the old ball game and have some premiums in Major League Baseball, no doubt about it. So get with me over here at Tony'sPicks.com and grab a 3-day package, get you started in Major League Baseball. I'll cover those Sweet 16 games for you as well, and I'll get you some winners on Wednesday night. We've been on a roll, certainly in college basketball, especially on those totals. 23 of the last 31 was the official tally there. Going back, Tony, totals a little stronger than sides for me as usual. So probably be looking in the direction of some of those as well in the tournament, not as well as these smaller tournaments, but going to be heavily involved there. So, hey, everybody might have an opinion on their side, but you want to get an extra winner in your pocket. And totals, a lot of people say they don't touch totals, they're too difficult. That's my specialty. So come on over to Tony'sPicks.com and get some winning totals from me. Yeah, I got sides too. You better believe it. But seems like I can really pinpoint those matchups, the pace, the dictation of the pace, if you will, Tony. And those things are what makes my pick package so much different from the others, I think, that gives you that value. So come on over to Tony'sPicks.com. Use that promo code TonyT at checkout. Save 20% off the premium pick packages. Have a little something for you on Wednesday for those that want to sample it. But really, right now, it's about time to pick up those premium pick extended packages, Tony, with baseball starting. Every day there's games every day, and I'm involved with premium pick packages every day in Major League Baseball. No doubt about it at Tony'sPicks.com.
That's right, guys. Got a board with Mo Scott over at Tony'sPicks.com. You see the great results here in college hoops, approaching 7,000 units of profit combined for 2023 and 2024 over at Tony'sPicks.com. Also showing profit here in NBA for the year. Last 7 days, 1,218 units of profit, all sports combined. So verify those by going to Ramon's handicapper page, by click the link in there in the description, and get on board with the long-term pass. As Ramon was saying, 3, 7, or 30-day all sports pass. Remember, it covers every play that Ramon releases as a premium over at Tony'sPicks.com when you put in those plays. Also, too, includes the late steam plays. So we let the cappers get the plays in early, but if they happen to see plays late in the betting cycle, any pick that is entered between 10 minutes and 2 hours before game time, that is flagged and recorded and documented as a late steam, and that pick is emailed directly to your inbox. So using the email that you used as you signed up for the system. So you signed up Ramon's long-term pass, that email you used to sign up, any late steam is emailed to you directly in your box. So that's also part there of the long-term pass. Great, making a fantastic value there, giving the cappers the ability to have in pocket pretty much anything they have in pocket. You'll have it for yourself as well with that late steam feature. So and over the years, I've heard too many cappers say, "Well, I had it in pocket, I couldn't get to my customers." Well, no more excuses for that. We developed a late steam pick for you. So get on board, guys. Use that promo code TonyT at checkout. Save that 20% off. Again, access Ramon's page. We have a direct link in the description. All right, Ramon also put together a 3-pack from NBA, so make sure you like and subscribe and get those video picks from Ramon. He does great work here for you guys. And of course, make sure you sign up for those packages. For Ramon, I'm Tony T. We'll talk to you tomorrow.